What's going on YouTube? It's Krispy Kreme Collection. Coming back again with another video from my collection. Today we're going to focus on some of my Spawn collection. Spawn is one of the first things I started collecting when I was younger, and I actually have a lot of figures that are Spawn figures that kind of wrap the entire room. But today we're just going to focus on my main setup of my Spawn figures. And here we have, starting with my little D-Top here. This is my Kickstarter, part of my trilogy Kickstarter Spawn. That's 20 plus years in the making. Forget my camera here, it's kind of shadowy down in my basement. I got them paired up with my Batman and some of my Batman memorabilia. Ninja Batman there. Open up this detail and get a closer look. And here we have the modern Spawn from the trilogy and the Kickstarter. There's this little box next to him and Todd's signature on the gold plaque. We got the first appearance of Spawn and a little CGC back there. And last but not least, we got the classic Spawn from the trilogy, the Kickstarter. It's probably my favorite of the three. And I got them paired up with the first Angela slab there. And down bottom, I have a third-party Spawn. This is the War Hero, Immortal Hero, War Story, Immortal Hero, paired with the NECA 1/4. That's the Michael Keaton Batman. And I got them paired with a little comic that I found from the 90s, back from Walmart. That's a little double set there. Moving on a little bit. There's a little area rug that I found online. This is, just a little cool throw rug. I thought the art was really cool. Of course, I got a bunch of Spawn comics and whatnot over here, but that's for another time. Here we are to my main Spawn collection. This is a lot of time in the making, going on close to 30 years. Of course, it's not all from that time, but I have some figures from back then when I was a kid. Starting up top here, I got some more of the modern figures. That's the Monolith there. This is a what is his name, Miracle Man, by Todd McFarlane Toys, excuse me. There's Plague Spawn. We got the Demon, the Dark Redeemer. And we're gonna come down here, starting with some more modern McFarlane stuff. I got the Future's End set here, minus the Batwoman. I got her somewhere in here. I gotta find her. And then of course I got the Dark Knight Meadows Batman. I got his motorcycle, the Joker cycle back there. And I got the White Knight, Batman White Knight cycle. Moving on, a little more retro McFarlane. Mandarin Spawn back there. I got I can't remember what series that Spawn is from back there. Then this guy, I can't remember his name either. He's pretty dope. But his arms are broken and, he still looks cool though. The Mangler, can't never go wrong with the Mangler. It's a werewolf version of a Spawn, Hell Spawn. This is a custom statue I had 3D printed, painted by a buddy of mine, Joe Goodberry. He Sculpted, whittled down his head to a custom head sculpt for me. The shoelace face. It's a dope piece. Then I've got Wanda, of course. Love of Al Simmons' life. And there's the vintage Al Simmons Spawn, minus his cape and his little weapon, but you know, he still looks good to me. Ninja Spawn is one of my favorites back there. He's all decked out. His weapons. It's another one of those series. I can't remember what series it is, but I used to have him in the box, and I just recently sold him. This guy, they made him in 12-inch also. He's Commando Spawn. This is the first Commando Spawn. He looks really good. He's missing some pieces, but he still looks okay on the show. This is actually Spawn 2. Series 2 Spawn. He's missing some stuff, but he still looks okay. Then I got Spawn, MK11 Spawn over here on the Joker cycle. He looks okay. I think he goes well with anything McFarlane. Anything McFarlane makes. And there's Hell Spawn back there. Got his Gatling gun. And then a modern Batman and Spawn 2-pack back there. Moving down to my next shelf. Here's my favorite Spawn. My favorite iteration is Medieval Spawn. A couple vintage characters. There's Spawn 2, Medieval Spawn 2, Medieval Spawn 3. 12-inch of the original Medieval Spawn. And then the modern Todd McFarlane iteration. It's not customized or anything. He looks a little bit on the shelf though. Hell Spawn, Medieval Spawn on his horse. A battle horse. It's another version of Medieval Spawn. And I got the original Medieval Spawn here. He's missing some stuff, but he still looks good. It's a modern Violator. It's a big figure. Whooping on Medieval Spawn here. Here's Clown and She Spawn. And I've got the guy responsible for Al Simmons' Death Chapel. There's another version of Clown and another iteration of Medieval Spawn, of course. Came in a 2-pack with the Bulger back there. I don't know if you can see him. But then I got the 12-inch Violator. So badass. Can't get over the vintage toys, man. They look really good. Of course, I got the Violator chopper back there too. It's the Joker of Spawn villains. It's the Serpent King, Viper King. I can't remember his name. He looks good. Modern Gunslinger. And then a 12-inch Al Simmons Spawn. Moving down to my last shelf. Here's my it's a vinyl Grifter here. I thought he looked good with the, you know, McFarlane stuff, of course. Another Mangler. He's missing his iron, but you know the Mangler go through it. There's a 12-inch Gunslinger. Back there behind him, I got the Overkill 3 animated series Overkill. Even though they never did the animated series, it still looks really, really good. It's the original Overkill. He looks good too. His head pops out and everything. I got a Crystal Skull bottle down here. Of course, I got the Spawn board game back there. That's a throwback. I played it once or twice, but I haven't opened it in a while. Cygor getting beat down by Spawn. I can't remember that series name. There's the Creech. He's one of my favorites. This Creech is amazing. Horizon, however you want to pronounce it. It looks really good. He's beat up, missing some pieces, and the necroplasm there don't make sense without the spawn blasting him, but he still looks okay. Got a future spawn figure back there and another 12-inch Wings of Redemption spawn. Last but not least, albino Maul. He's a little beat up, but he still looks great. I love Maul from the Wildcats. That's Jim Lee. Shout out to Jim Lee, Image Comics. Yeah, man, that's my Spawn collection. I'll be coming back with some more shots from the room later down the road. Thanks for taking a look, guys. I'll see you soon.